Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. How are you reading this formation, Jim Begley?
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
And that gets things running. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. It's on a big chance! They've scored! And what a start!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
A real chance to break. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Looking to force his way through. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's had a crack, and the ball's come out. Driving on, he could shoot here. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception. Tries to dink it in. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Keeper sends it forward. Oh, he's broken through. He's making good use of his strength there. He's gone for it! It's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, if anyone in this stadium...
And the shot! An attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Going through. Tries a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
It's going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Already up and running for the second half. He's had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hoists it forward, chance to break. Decent looking ball. Gets away from his opponent. Hits one! In it goes! Into the lead once more. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Tries to locate someone up front. Some good work on the right flank. Now what's next? Out to the right. Gets the better of his man. Has a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
There's going to be another change here. Change being made here, presumably to tighten their defence.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
Look at the defender bombing forward. And they've been caught out here. Real chance! Should have put that one away.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and having played his part in the goal, a tightening up was inevitable. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He spotted the run and played him through. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Goes for goal! And another time! Back of the net! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would have.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.